So there's this interesting conundrum that I just thought up once I said that, is that for the first, like, minute or so of whatever drum's starting, then there's basically no one there. So when you say, hey guys, that's not really to anyone yet. That's kind of weird to think about, I guess. Sorry for any background noise, by the way. We'll see. Uh, I'm I'm not certain how good that observation is, like how accurate, but I think it is. Because I always notice that, yeah, see, like, the one person thing in the top? Although that's not always accurate. So maybe I'm just bullshitting, or not bullshitting, but observing something that isn't real. I don't know. Sell this. Anything that is not a bow can be sold if not useful. Uh, I don't know how useful the rest of that shit is. Okay. How's our arrow count? Not enough standard. But we can't buy any standard. We can buy millwood. Cool. Maybe we should lighten up a little bit on our clothing. I kind of want stuff that matches, though. That works. And that works. And then I want to put on this. Yes! We're just underweight. Perfect. And we still have the awesome cloak. I like the mask. I really like the, like, Fallen Knight hood, but the problem with it is that I don't know, the black armor looks so weird. I don't know. Something about it is just a little bit off-putting to me, but I do like the set. I just prefer silver armor, and it's black, so I don't know. I'm not used to that junk. Cool. Okay. Now we gotta kill some things, specifically Dancer. We can quickly swap to the Millwood bow if we're close to killing her, and we don't want to deal with any of her shit. Apparently, stuff on my desk moved a little bit. Just fixing that real quick, because apparently it's way moved for some reason. There. Okay. There's stuff in front of, like, the screen. I don't know how I didn't get hit there, but wonderful. We're going in missing health. Shit. Might as well heal. Most of the time we won't survive an attack anyways. Or, yeah, if we're not at, like, full HP. I'm curious how much damage the Millwood bow will do. But I'm not willing to waste any arrows. Especially when they're so expensive and useful. Potentially to, like, future fights at the very least. Because that could really help with, I don't know, Pontiff or something. Ooh. Oh my god. That dodge was crazy. Fucking pews. See, I need to not do that in second phase. I get into the habit of, like, punishing her jump in first phase. But that's gonna wreck my shit in second phase. And like there, I do not want to attack. I want to build distance in second phase. Because she has a follow-up in second. Got to shoot her in the butt with the arrows. Which is great. Lobocroft is now auto-hosting you for 6 viewers, huh? Hello. Hello, people who may or may not be here. I'm gonna do terribly at Dancer for a while. With bow only. Yes, I know I died. We should update the run command, maybe. What is the run right now? Oh, well, that's perfect. It's still bow only from last time. Good. Good. All my commands are on timers for my for my original stream time, which is like 8 or more hours long. I gotta say, I am liking these 2-hour sessions a little bit more. I might want to adjust the time a little bit, maybe next week. Maybe we'll try a different time and see if it works. Because it seems like most people are awake a little bit later in my time anyways. And it would kind of be convenient to start a little bit later, I guess. Because people are... Like, I made it at this point because I, like, started originally, like, 4, because that's when I get up. And then, I don't know. Then I moved it back 2 hours. Or, yeah, then I moved it back 2 hours. Is it back or forwards? I guess back would be a reduction in time into the day. So I moved it forwards 2 hours to 6:30. And then now people are around at 6:30. Whereas before people were still around at 6:30, but it was just a momentary interruption to the stream. Not really even. Now people are a little bit more active in the house, so I also applied for a job, and I need to call them today about it, and I'm gonna do that shortly. Well, not shortly, like in a few hours, 3.5 or so, and then depending on the actual schedule I might have for the job I might be getting, I may have to move the schedule again anyways, so waiting until next week is a good idea before I think about messing with the schedule again. Oh, cool. I don't know what the job schedule is, so I guess that's the type of thing I will learn if I get it. And not before. I did tell them I can go at any point in the week for as long as they want. And then I don't really care how many hours of work it is. But I don't think you're legally allowed to work for more than 40 hours or something. Shit! I can't believe I died to that again. I mean, I can, but I need to get better at this. Let's have some water. Water. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that there, so I can easily drink it. Yay! Try again. It's weird almost being someone in a job. I've always thought that jobs compared to school, because jobs are potentially menial, or at least like directed tasks that I'm doing for something. I always thought that jobs were going to be way easier than school would, because school, some of the stuff that you're required to learn, and I can very clearly see it. They're like things that I already learned earlier, and I'm not saying I'm super smart, but like I browse the internet a lot, and when I'm curious about something, I Google it, and then I keep going, and like I'll find a Wikipedia article on it, and then I'll browse some science forums or something. Oh, whoops. I need to hit dodge more often. But yeah, I don't know. I'll just keep like running through stuff. And when you're curious about stuff, like originally I looked up the speed of light, and I didn't know what the fuck that was because there was some physics banter going on in one of the games that I was playing. I don't know which one it was. I don't want to say Mass Effect. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's a different one. But one of them had a reference to the speed of light, and I didn't realize what that meant in physics. So I looked that shit up, and then I didn't understand what the equation that told me what the speed of light was worked. So I Googled all those, and then I sort of taught myself algebra early. And then as like Because I can't learn very well from textbooks, I kind of had to teach myself all of the mathematics that I learned from school, quote unquote. Because math is a logical discipline, kind of. I mean, sometimes it can be ridiculous. Like, a lot of math is just this stupid quandary of going, this means this. And instead of them just telling you, this means the same as this, they go, hey, here's an advanced concept that applies to logic. Enjoy. And then they spend, like, weeks on it. Whereas if they just told me, hey, E equals, whatever the fuck, like, it's this setting, or this arrangement of addition, subtraction, division, etc., then I would just get it. But they have to teach it over complex for some reason. Whoa. On some level, I knew that that was really, really high range, but I was still surprised by it. Man, that really was high range. The replay just showed that brilliantly. That was crazy. I wonder what the dodge timing is for that. Well, we'll see. We'll see what the dodge timing is, because we'll have a bunch of time to practice. We only just started. Should we put on the Estus ring? I don't think it'll help. I think we don't have enough health for it to help. But we'll have it on anyways. Oh, hey, Torian. How are you? We're fighting Dancer with a bow, and that's it. Just bows. Hey, motion bit heck. Turian. Shit. We gotta heal, because we need all of our health. Oh, jeez. Okay. We gotta shoot her in the butt a bunch. That's the strategy. My friend Torian is watching. That's crazy nonsense. Twitch is a liar. Go get these souls. This is a bow-only run. Souls matter a ton. They are so important. I'm glad that we got the ring that increases our damage. Are you registering? My internet is still not repaired. So, what I've been doing... Well, actually, it seems to be doing much better. But when I started the reschedules at, like, this time, because we only started 12 minutes ago, roughly, I moved it back a little bit from our original time, because everyone's busy anyways. Like, people are in the house and awake. And it causes both background noise for me, and it disturbs them when they're just getting up. So, I decided to start later. I was mentioning earlier at the start of the stream, even though only people on YouTube will get to hear it, because there was basically no one here, except for one person. Well, I'm not sure who, because I don't regularly check the viewer list. Oh my god. That fucking move. I was saying that I kind of like the 2-hour session type thing, but I do want to go back to just one big session each day. But I'm going to wait to do anything until after I hear back from my application thing, my work, my job that I may get. Because I want to do all the changes that I'll be making next week instead of this week. I'm actually making a call regarding that today. And quite frankly, I'm tired of not having a job. I want money. I'm a greedy, money-grubbing human. Give me the monies. Oh shit. Okay, I don't know if that was a good idea. Maybe I should be saving my FP for the great bow. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm actually curious. What times would be good for you guys to hang out? Because I know we used to do it all day. I already mentioned that, like, ages ago when I first was like, I want to get a job. I mentioned that, when I did, I would probably have to change the stream schedule. So what times do you think you guys would have or be readily available to watch stuff? Of course, all streams go onto the YouTube now. I just put them over there. So I've just been compiling all of those. Oh, nope, not that. That's fine. Oh man. Some of these moves that we get away with in this game are absolutely insane. You know what? I never noticed, but this boss is very red and blue. Or orange and blue. Which is probably why it looks so visually satisfying. So like 3 a.m. What time is it for you right now? I should have prefaced in comparison to the time we're starting now so that I have an idea of what you mean. Because right now it is 6:48 for me. Dancer, would you... I mean, this is great. I'm glad that you're stuck behind a pillar, but I need to be able to shoot you. Shit. Is this cheese strats? Did we cheese? Did we do it? Is she eternal? Nope. She got free. Uh-oh. Okay. I was gonna say, she might not get stuck on this pillar because it doesn't have a wider berth due to these staircases. Kinda want her to get stuck on this one again. I only just now realized how ridiculous that jump is. Like, how far she goes. Just because I wasn't locked on for it. Shit. If I know the time beforehand, I can join even at work. Okay. It's 5:48 for you? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I could just be nocturnal like normal. My natural inclination is to be nocturnal. So I could just sleep, I could just start like really, really early at like midnight or something for me, which should, I guess, be like 11 for Marcus, and then just go until my job starts, and then when I get home, take a nap, and then that could just be the schedule. But it kind of depends on what time I get, because I might have a night shift. I told them that whatever time they need, I can fill, because I don't really have any obligations outside of work. Besides, I guess this, but like the stream, but the stream is technically flexible. I mean, it is. But... and it might be hard for people to understand, although I hope it's not. The stream has kind of just become where I play my video games now. Rather than just, hey, I'm streaming things because, I don't know, it's different from video game playing. Because it doesn't feel different. It feels the same. It's basically just video games with people watching. Which is not different for me, I guess. Oh dear. Thank God for these pillars. Like, I was really upset at them yesterday. But I'm starting to realize that I love them. Whee! Because they provide, like, little safety areas, depending on where she is. Your friend Count Chocula has started watching. Hello, Count Chocula. How are you? How's your day going? Oh shit. Okay. I almost forgot that in phase 2 she follows up. That's how I do it? I would just be playing video games like normal? Yeah. That's how I've been doing it this whole time. And like, the weird part is, ordinarily, I'm just extremely neutral about what I want to do. And so I leave it up to chance. Like, I roll a die. If I really can't decide on what I want to do that day, I'll leave it up to, like, a dice. Or a pair of dice, I guess. And just, like, assign a game, or assign a number to each game, and then whatever I get is what I do. But instead of doing that, I've been, like, trying to go, hey guys, what do you want to do? Or see? Because those are the moments where I'm like, I don't really care. I just want to play something. And then everyone just goes, whatever you want. So I've been unretiring the dice. Oh dear. I didn't mean that whatever you want to be so condescending. I didn't mean for it to be. If it was. It seemed like it was in my head. Like after I'd said it. Ooh, we're almost done. I don't know if I can stick her on this pillar. Okay, I can. She might one-shot me. I'm scared of that. Okay. I think that's the scariest portion of this fight, is that at any moment she can decide to just kill you. At least at this level. Oh. But yeah, guys, if you miss a stream and you want to watch it for whatever reason, to listen to me ramble, or to fill space while you're doing other stuff, because I used to do that, was just to have something in the background to listen to keep my ADD under control. So, like, my secondary thought process could, like, pay attention to that so that I could just focus on whatever I was doing. But yeah, if you're ever curious what happened, I'm putting them all to YouTube. And I'm labeling them roughly according to what they are on stream. Sometimes I'll mislabel something on stream. Oh, we just won. I just realized that. Oh god. Put on the ring. Give me all of the souls. Oh my god. Pop her soul. This bitch. Ah, beautiful. That's good. Yay. So anyways, enough talking about that shit. What are you guys doing today? Work? Probably work, because that's what most people do. Torian is hosting you. Thanks, Torian. There's an interesting conundrum about hosting. I just want to say thanks for every host, because I don't really care whether or not there's someone's hosting for the sake of actually having more people watching, or just hosting for the sake of it. I don't really care. But it's an interesting thing to think about, hosting without viewers. Not to say it means anything. Ugh, man. I'm not going down this route. You know what I mean. Gotta work, it's 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Ooh, 12 hours? That's a fair amount. How many days do you work? 4? No. Maybe. Actually, if you get 12 hours a day for a few days, that can be fair payment, even at low wages. Should we buff our health? We're kind of all set. Maybe we should buff our health. I host just cause in case someone is on my channel. Oh, okay, sure. Sure, man. I get you. I get you. Wow, that was a really crazy I get you. Oh, I guess it was crazier on my end. It didn't come through on the mic. I think we might buff our health. This almost doubles our HP. What is the goal for HP? It's like 27? Sure. Sure, why not? Being able to take more hits sounds lovely. Oh. Point it up. We work 5 days a week, 2 days at 12 hours, 1 day at 13, and 1 day at 6. So that adds up to 12, 24, 36 plus 7. So 43 hours a week. Isn't that bad? I won't ask your wages because that's usually something that people don't want to share. But at most, that's not too bad. I mean, if it's a bad job, then that is terrible. Yeah, 43 hours. But if you have, like, I guess even minimum wage, if you're actually, like, making the money, that could potentially be enough to survive off of. And I guess you wouldn't be doing it if it wasn't. I don't know where I'm going with this train of thought. Ooh! This could be really helpful. Because I'm using the sword ring to increase my damage. This would be really, really freaking helpful. So, first off, we need to let me put this in. Shitty wages. Okay. Do you enjoy doing it, though? Probably not, right? Well, maybe. See, my go-to thing is probably not. Because of the people that I'm around all the time. But if you're okay with what you're doing, then that many hours a week is just fine. But I don't know. I applied to a cafe. I don't... Awesome job? Well, great. Then yeah, that's totally a good time. Sounds awesome. And I am pleased that you have a great job. Yeah, I applied to, like, a cafe. A coffee cafe. Well, it's called a cafe for that reason, but whatever. No, wait, cafe is for cafeteria. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Anyhow, I applied to a cafe, and I'm not really a social person naturally, but my personality melds very well with people. Because, I don't know. When I'm talking to someone in person, it's noticeable to me. I don't know if it's noticeable to them. But, like, there can be a lot of people involved with the conversation. But I kind of just... I guess I'm like a chameleon, kind of. I take samples of everyone involved, and then I'm that. Kind of. But very mild. Right, we need to do the rest of the Lothric Castle. Do you think the Dragon Slayer armor is going to be better than that fight? Maybe. Yeah, I think I want the extra levels. And we also have the ring that will substantially reduce the damage we take now. We will never have time to fire the Millwood Greatbow in this fight. You'd be good as a waiter then? Maybe. I'm of the mindset that I think I can do literally any job if someone tells me, at least in part, how to do it, and then tells me to do it. Or gives me like a set time that they need me to do it. Just because I'm a very malleable personality. Like, I have a strong... I'm strong-headed internally. So I have a strong sense of identity or whatever. But it's that melding thing that I think would make it good. Just because whatever they need, I can kind of do. Not literally. I don't have infinite skills, but I can learn things quickly. Which is great. Oh, right, we also have Oceros and the champion to do. Okay, this will be interesting. I kind of want to ignore all of the enemies in this area. Ooh, we have 40 absorption for the first hit we take. That is not bad. At all. Gone are the days of one-shots by bosses. Also, we have almost double the health. Actually, we have double the health, because right now we got an Ember from the previous fight. That was interesting. I'm tempted to farm Titanite off of these douches. But this is a bow-only run, and I do, like, no damage. Look at that. Although that is half damage because of the fucking cleric. Oh, man. That was actually really nice. That tells me that I should avoid getting hit by him as much as possible. Because these guys did almost half my health in one hit. And while not embered, they're going to do a lot more. Shut up! I've been giving the affiliate thing more thought And supposedly I'll be getting a phone soon for my job anyways, because I kind of have to have one. Like, by default, I'm not really a fan of phones, but I don't know. If I have one, then I guess I can do that shit. And it could be cool. It could be cool to have, like, to subsist off of only streaming. Although I feel like I kind of want to do both streaming and another job. Which sounds crazy to people who know how hard multitasking with streaming is. And I've heard people talk about it. And I understand the difficulties with it. But I don't know. I feel like that would be the kind of existence I would like to lead. Plus, then all the extra sweet moolah would go towards more video games for stream. And other technology stuff for stream. And potentially feeding myself. I guess some of it could go towards that, but that's not really important. I'm a huge fan of phones. I have a Galaxy S8, huh? Okay. The last phone I had was old as shit. I'd love to only stream for a living. It sounds fun. It also sounds a little bit... See, like, my attitude on streaming is, if it happens, fine. That's why I'm gonna give it a shot if I have a phone. But I don't want to ever be locked into streaming, if you get what I mean. I want it to be a fun pastime that I have that also happens to give me money, I guess. If that is going to be the case. I don't want that to be what it is from the get-go. I don't really care, but if I am going down that route, that is the ideal situation for it. That's what I meant. Don't shoot me! You can't, because I have the bow. I don't know what I was asking from you. Oh. I feel like the only problem would be the potential for games to be ruined because of stress. Yes, I guess. Which is why I'm glad that I'm in this unique position where I don't have to worry about it. Mostly because I'll probably force myself to get a job in addition to it regardless. So if I really wanted... I think the strat for that will be start streaming. Or not start streaming, but like start, quote, professional streaming. And then as time goes on, maybe I'll take a break if I have stuff left over. Like a bunch of money from said gerb, although it's unlikely. And then just do that for a while. Like selling out and playing games I don't like. I'll play games I don't like if people want to see it. But that's just because I don't like a game doesn't mean I can't find any merit for playing it. I played Team Fortress 2 because people that I knew wanted to see me play it. Well, not like watch me play it, but like play it with them and see how I did. I was a reasonably good spy. But I wasn't really a fan of it, because it was a shooter, I guess. And like other games that I had on my DS, I also played just because other people had them and they wanted to play. So I was like, sure, why not? Because while I'm not inherently social, and I get the best enjoyment from a game that I enjoy, there is something to be gained from playing something in a social setting. It's a different experience than playing it without said setting. Which is worth exploring, I guess. Oh wait, Grey Rat's back. Before we do anything, we need to go talk to Grey Rat. Oop. Go to Firelink. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this whole train of thought. It's just something to discuss, I guess. I like how already half the chat is Nightbot. Oh right, I need to adjust the Twitter thing. I said I was gonna do that. I was gonna start having my own Twitter, and maybe actually use it. Once I have a phone, I'll start doing that. I'm not. Why did I buy this? I'm a fucking dumbass. The other half is me. Maybe. Yeah, it kind of is. with Marcus making up a small percentage. Anyways. Oh, large arrows. I love these. They're so good. They're, oh my god. So good. But a 10 damage increase is not worth going into until I have as many of these as I can carry, so. Anyways. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that train of thought. It happened, and it was lively discussion, and that was it. I wasted a bunch of souls because I bought that ember accidentally. Just automatically, without looking. So, whoops. Where can we go get Titanite shards? Oh, right, we want to kill Dragonslayer armor first. Okay. Sure, let's do that. Lothric Castle. Now, how far into this rabbit hole are we gonna go? Because I could do the DLCs before Abyss Watchers. Because, okay, so here's the conundrum I'm having on this. So, guys, if I'm honest, in Dark Souls, I'm kind of a min-maxer. When I'm progressing through it and leveling, I will try to get the maximum yield out of every single purchase using souls. Because souls are annoying to get, and I don't like to farm them. So, my go-to strategy is to get as many levels as possible before talking to Yoel, or basically, or not talking to Yoel, but doing his thing before the Abyss Watchers. So that means I can do basically half the game, if you include the DLCs, before Abyss Watchers, if I really want to min-max. And that's actually kind of what I'm leaning towards, but I also want to know if you guys want to fucking suffer through that. Because we are doing this in 2-hour sessions, so it could result in us not making a lot of headway each day, which could be an issue. Oh shit. Well, I'm fucked. I'm cool with it? Okay. Well, I wanted to ask because I don't want to sit here and do stuff for like 2 hours, not make any progress, and then go, okay guys, that was it. See you next time for this again. What are we playing later? I forgot what I scheduled. Hollow Knight. Oh my god, yes. I'm hyped. I think we've had 2 deaths so far. Actually. 2 or 3. Maybe 3. I would err on the side of caution and say 3. That might even be too little, but that's as far as I'm willing to go down the rabbit hole of it might be, because I'll just spitball and go forever. I love Hollow Knight. It's so good. I found this one NPC in that game. It's like a ghost lady, and she sings in like a brothel, which is like one of those springs areas. There's like one of those springs that heals you and refills your soul, and she just sings for a while, and I would like sit there and just listen to it, because it was cool. While I was like doing other stuff, I would just leave that there and just chill. Oh dear. Yep. There we go. Avoid the things. Okay. Go up here. Oh jeez. I'm glad that guy doesn't have better tracking on his attack. If he could hit me while I was running past him, that would suck. Oh no, I have to deal with you. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay. What armor are you wearing? Fallen Knight set. It's gotten from the Farron Swamp. You know, like past the halfway fortress, where you meet Henri the first time. Shit. There we go. I just need to drift left. Okay, cool. I like the chest piece. Yeah! It reminds me of Bloodborne. I really like the flowing cloth. That's the part that I like the most. I wish they had more things that make use of flowing cloth, but all they have are stupid capes with, like, broken physics, so they clip through your feet all the time. Which is the worst. It drives me insane. It's why I don't use the Lothric Knight stuff. Or not Lothric Knight. Actually, Lothric Knight might be fine. I think it's, Drang armor that's the most noticeable. That drives me insane. I'm not a person who gives a fuck about clipping, usually. Unless it's, like, very obvious. But having to stare at my feet clipping through a cape that barely moves while I run is very detrimental to my fashion sense. I should just run. Oh, shit. Well, now I should really, really just run. Because I can't heal, and I have nothing. Oh, shit. This is not good. Okay, well, it seems like they lost interest. We're good. Do we dare taking on dragons? Oh, yeah. This is doable. Let's put this on. And heal. Beautiful. This is going to be a regular pattern. I just know it. Should we use another Estus and max out? Probably. I actually have a bone shard to burn, but I keep forgetting to burn it. Wow, that bumped our damage considerably. Forget name, but I really like the crow armor. Eileen. Eileen stuff. Right? Maybe we should try out the great bow. See if that amends this problem. Okay. Yep, this'll do. This is what this bow was made for. Shooting this one dragon. Oh no. We're not hitting him twice anymore. Oh, I hit the... Oh, it pierces. Man, I'm dumb. I just instant killed it because I hit the leg at the right point. I should have just done that off the bat. I need to remember that for the future. That could have been so much better. And by better, I mean I wouldn't have to deal with all of this junk. Where I was just sitting there firing arrows at it over and over again. Wasting precious souls! Okay, we're gonna get this. Wait. Oh, this. So that our Estus is totally crazy good. And we're gonna need fire arrows to deal with these pieces of shits while we make our run for it. Because I want to get the loot next to them. Okay. Looks like we're okay here. I thought there was loot next to him, but there's not. The loot is next to the other one. Or is it? Hello? Please don't wake. Chillax over there. Oh shit, run. Okay. I don't understand why they put two pus of men together that spring out. Oh shit. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. Okay. Maybe I will. This rogue is being uncannily hospitable. And only throwing things at me and missing. So we're good. Weird. Guys, we're gonna get our first crossbow. It's gonna be so useful. Not even joking, actually. We'll be able to make use of bolts, which will be a cheap alternative to when we're out of arrows, if that ever happens. And it doesn't even have bad range, which is usually what you sacrifice for a good crossbow. Shit. I'm surprised the lizard didn't disappear. Shooting them with an arrow actually stops them from doing their disappearing. It stuns them. We can run up there and get the souls. Well, is 651 worth a trip up there? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. I'll go up there. 651 is still a fair amount of souls. This requires 16 decks, huh? Okay, we'll get around to it. We have a fair amount of souls sitting here. It's not too unheard of to be able to do anything there. Right, to get up there we gotta go this way. I thought they flipped over if stunned. They do. There are two types of stuns for a lot of enemies. Them flipping over is the equivalent of other enemies being flattened. So that's the long interrupt. If you just hit them with a smaller weapon, they'll just, like, pause for a second. And arrows count as a smaller weapon. Most enemies have, like, at least two types of stuns. So one of them would be the one where they just are interrupted and then they immediately start their next attack. And then the following one, and then the other one would be where they are flattened to the ground by a larger weapon, or blown back by like an explosive. So, yeah, that's the equivalent. So that's why just hitting them with a normal straight sword, like interrupts them disappearing. I don't know if daggers are small enough that they still don't get, that they aren't poise broken. I don't think so. I think they're small, and I think the creatures are small enough that they get poise broken by basically anything. Okay, we can sell all these because it's bow only. I knew that regular enemies didn't know it applied to lizards. Yeah. Yeah, it does. No need for this. Do we need the short bow? I guess later on I can have it as an additional option. Sacred Bloom Shield? No. No. Exploding bolts. Ooh. Ooh. I want to level up. And burn these. We're gonna burn them first because I always forget. One. What? Oh. It burns all undead bone shards in your inventory? Okay. Our SS flask is +3 now. We need 2 levels in dex. Nope. Not quite. Let's see what armor we have that we don't want. Anything? Hood of Prayer. Oh, I remember having a particularly badass outfit for Natalia, based off of the Hood of Prayer and the antiquated gloves for like archery. That was pretty cool. What was it? It was like this, and then you had like really short gloves that were like only around the hand, and it was pretty cool. And it was like sniper. It was pretty cool. Well, not sniper, ranger. Because it, well, whatever. You can call it really whatever. It doesn't really matter. Whoa, our legs are thick. No. Okay, this kind of worked. Those also kind of work. I'd be good with those. I kind of like the ranger appearance. I'd like if we had the thing from Cornix. Hey, you. Dude. Yeah. Give me Pyromancy Flame, sure, but I'm not going to use it. Do you have... Yeah, Pyromancer Clown. And the wraps. The Pyromancy wraps are actually really, really good light armor. Like, very surprisingly so. I think this was what we had. Or the blindfold from the DLC. It might have been the blindfold. I kind of like the antlers, though. Like the antler. One antler. Boop. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. This. Millwood great bow. Crossbow. Or maybe crossbow should be in my offhand since it works in the offhand. Sure. Interesting. You can have both bolts and other stuff equipped. That's cool. Okay. I can dig that. Wood bolts in the main. Sniper bolts? These have extremely long range. And are really, really good. Sure. Those will be our off in case we really need to do some damage. Can we sell anything extra to make enough? Men learn the Quelaag's pyromancies but can't teach them. I thought that was interesting. I'm selling the dark armor because I won't use it. I'm not a dark bro. I hate it too. Yeah, it's inconvenient, but whatever, it's fine. Interesting lore tidbit, I guess. Empower the women. Or something. There we go. Sell, Pyromancy Flame. We don't need that. There are no fire arrows. Hood of Prayer? Oh wow, this is really expensive. Never mind. We're going back to our standard set. Or rather, really valuable so I can sell it. That's what I meant. Okay, so this is the most heavy we are. I want to make it even lighter, but there's nothing I can make lighter, is there? Ooh. I can dig that. Shit, we're fat rolling. I don't want to fat roll. Still fat rolling. Okay, give us... Not that. No, deserter armor. I like deserter armor. These are literally the same, but this is better in every way. Great. Great. These are basically the same, but this one looks more fashionable. Same for most Wiccan magic cults. Men can join, but only women can lead. Magic intuition? Yeah. Oh, wow, I just got a thingy. I'll take these, because I think they're really good, and maybe lighter than what I'm wearing. Probably not, but maybe. They're not lighter, but they are way better. That is like a huge increase in stats. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I know about the, about there being a preference in most, like, lore about like, a women preference for magic and stuff. Sorry, I, like, stifled a thingy there. Okay, well, sniper crossbow, good. We don't have any great arrows, so there's no reason to have this equipped. There. Problem solved. Actually, fire arrows. These will be more useful if we encounter a pus of man or something. Oh man, this bow is quite something. This looks like a World of Warcraft bow. It's so big. Okay, whatever. Sorry, just giving it a good hard look. Let's go. Back to Lothric Castle. Or Dragon Barracks, I guess. Stretch. All of the stretch. That's nice. Is there anything we can get that we can sell here? Because souls are real important. I don't know. I've been thinking about what other runs we'll do once we're done with the casual to NG+7 run. And this. And I guess we have a shit ton of them to choose from. I think the next one I'll kind of want to do is the Armor of Thorns roll only. Although we'll have to do that in like NG Plus or something. We could do it at NG+7. That would take so long. Oh my god. We could just do all of our challenge runs at NG+7. Just because I don't want to have to set up. I don't know. That run would be basically me getting as much health as possible. Getting all of the, whatchamacallit. Getting all of the heals. Let me go, dude. Oh my god. I hate when they clog up doorways. That's so annoying. Roll only. Yeah. Roll only. Wait, what if it's roll only as in you can't even walk places? You have to roll everywhere. What do we call that run? Is there a way to call it something other than just roll only? Testing if it's practical. I guess it is, because you're invincible while you're rolling. So, we just need a lot of endurance. Yeah, it's practical. We would also want to fast roll, because fast rolling is as fast as running. You would need a lot of stamina? Well, that's why we'd want fast rolling, and we want like to max out endurance as fast as possible. So we could actually do an NG+7 run relatively reliably. That's not too unthinkable. Because all we'd have to do is respec the character, equip Armor of Thorns, and we're good to go. Midir would take forever. Yorm would take forever. But it wouldn't be anything at all, because neither of them could kill me. Because I'd be spending all of my time rolling. The likelihood of them actually hitting me is extremely low. At least more than once. I don't know if they could one-shot me in Armor of Thorns. I would probably just beef up, get as much health and defense as possible. Via rings and, like, stats. Oh dear. These particular hollows suck. Boop. Oh man. The 131 was mid-attack, so we got counter damage, like that one. I like the cannon sound effect whenever you launch a weapon art with this. Shit. Yeah. Get wrecked, dude. I wasted a bunch of arrows on you, but it was better than letting you kill me. I also, or rather not letting you kill me, but running off without sitting at that bonfire because we're about to go fight Dragon Slayer armor. Oh wait, there's a soul over there. Let's get that. Sup, dude? Okay. Now we go up here, and we grab our 90 souls from last death. I was hoping he, like, ran off the edge to try and get to me. Like, ran underneath the elevator, but he realized. I forget how much a roll costs in Dark Souls 3. I think it's 10. I think it costs 10 stamina. And I think the max stamina you can get is, like, 170 something. Unless you have, like, 99 endurance, which goes higher. I want to say it's like 177. So yeah. It's doable. You're gonna have quite a few rolls. 17 rolls back to back. All fast rolls, which is as fast as, like, sprinting. Like, you rolling with fast rolls is as fast as sprinting. Just spamming the button. You'll make just as much distance as you would if you just sprinted the whole distance. But I don't think it's quite as stamina efficient. Wait, I meant you'll make as good a time as you would sprinting for a distance. Not distance for distance. Of course that's the case. If the measured thing and the absolute quantity are the same. Oh my god, you can headshot him? I was tempted to go for it. I shouldn't have. Once I found that out, I was like, give me that. Oh man, watching the replay, he just bitch slapped me. He was not having any of that. Oh wait, I didn't read it before. The only reason I dislike the idea is because it's inherently sexist. Yeah, I guess. I think it's a tradition thing. So it's not that he can't read it and do it, it's that he won't do it. So it's not inherently sexist because he's saying to himself, you cannot do this, it is improper. It would be sexist if someone else was saying, oh, you need a woman for this, you can't do this. Then it would be sexist. He was just honoring tradition, which was that you need a witch to do it, rather than a male teacher. A female witch, actually, because witch is actually a ambiguous gender term. Or at least it was ages ago. Oh man. Dan. Hello man. How are you? Ah! Okay. Oh dear, we have like 600 souls in there. That's a lot of souls. Normally we wouldn't give a shit, but any amount of souls is a lot of souls, as long as it's over 5. Because that's at least 1 arrow. Okay. This is gonna take a while. Okay, we got 700. Sure, I assume the reason, but it's not actually stated why it must be a woman. Yeah, he's refusing to do it. At least I think so. That's what it seemed like. Because he's very mild-mannered, and it seemed like he was telling you, no, this is a woman thing. I'm not gonna do it. You need a witch to do this. But I guess I haven't talked to him in a while. At least not that dialogue, anyways. This music is very good. Do, 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 do. Oh man, that was almost a headshot. If I had released a tiny bit earlier, that would have been a headshot. I don't usually make it this far into the song. Usually we're already in second phase. Okay. That was very close to a headshot, but it wasn't a headshot. I think I just realized something. A lot of his attacks aren't actually hitting you with the weapon that deals damage. It's the particle effect that appears on the weapon that deals the damage. Because, like, long after the weapon has already hit me, I press the dodge button at, like, the right time, and I still don't take damage. I've noticed it most when he does his slam down attack. Like when he charges forward. Because those are the times where occasionally I'll be shooting an arrow. Oh my god, he one-shot me. Uh-oh. That does not bode well at all. Oh my god, he wrecked my shit. Maybe I should use a crossbow for this. Having the fast reaction time of only having to prime it and then respond might be better. Let's try that. Also, we should put on more armor. Apparently, we do not have enough. Jeez. For the most part, you only learn pyromancies and miracles from the witch? Actually, interestingly enough, everything with sorceries is kind of taught by females. Whoa, wait a second. I never noticed this golden band around your arm. Do you see that? Does anyone else see that? Am I blind? Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's the back of this crossbow clipping through my arm. Never mind. Whoops. Not hexes and sorceries? No, you learn hexes from a female. It's sorceries that you don't. Only sorceries. You're taught miracles by a lady. You're taught pyromancies mostly by a dude, but the biggest pyromancies are taught by a lady. And most hexes are by the lady. And then, I think that's it. Then you've got sorceries from Orbeck. So I guess it's half and half, technically. Alright, I can work with this. Wait, what? Why does this thing require to be primed, but it fires just as fast as a bow? Oh, you can continue moving after you've fired it. That's different from a bow. Okay. I can dig it. That small amount of movement makes all the difference. Do 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 do. Fuck me. Fuck me. I should top off. I'm losing damage. Forgot to upgrade this. I just realized I didn't upgrade this sniper bow yet. My last comment, only learned pyromancy's miracles from the witch, not hexes and sorceries. Oh, yeah. But you learn hexes mostly from ladies anyways. the Irina and what's her name? Catra? Is that wrong? I don't remember her name. Carla! It's Carla. Where did I get Catra from? Okay, this isn't so bad. I'm digging the crossbow. We're doing a lot less damage, but we're a little bit safer about it. Okay, maybe it's worth swapping back. Because I don't want to waste all of our health bonus in the first half of the fight on like shitty damage arrows, or rather bolts. Bam! Oh man, look at how beautiful these hitboxes that sailed right between his arm and his torso. They're great, but I hate that that happened. I also like that until his shield is fully up, you can still hit him. That's not the case for players. Once they've hit the button and they're in the animation to move a shield up, it counts as them having their shield up. Which makes it like impossible to actually hit someone with an arrow if they have a shield. One of the things that was really annoying about trying to PvP with a bow in my own personal time. I haven't done that in a while though. We should do some PvP at some point. We could do that for our next Dark Souls stream. But I kind of want to continue this run. I like the bow. This video hinted at the hexes are kind of powered more by your emotion. It is. But I guess that's why they cost int and faith. Because when you have high intelligence but also high faith, I don't know, maybe you're more expressive? I want to say you are, because a lot of people in history are like that. But maybe I'm just making a baseless assumption, because I don't actually have any specific examples. My go-to statement was a lot of people who are like big artists or very emotionally invested in stuff had a decent amount of intelligence. But maybe not book-smart intelligence. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this train of thought. Intelligence, I feel, is like you're a... When I think about it, my go-to definition for it is your ability to, like, comprehend complex ideas in relation to how fast you can, like, think through things. Whereas being smart is not necessarily being intelligent, but being able to use whatever amount of intelligence you have to the most productive ability you can. So the more productive you are about it, the more smart you are. At least that's my definition. That's probably nowhere near what the actual definition of it. Smart just probably is a synonym for intelligent, but I have a different definition for some reason. Uh-oh. Demon Souls, either the Witch or the Sage, this witchcraft is chaotic because of its reliance on emotion. Interesting. I don't know a lot about Demon Souls. I haven't played it in forever, and I never really got invested in the lore. And I didn't make it very far into it. All of those things have made it so that I don't know really that much about it anymore. The only things I remember are that magic can get pretty ridiculous. And upgrades in that game are crazy sometimes. They can get really OP. This fight takes forever. Forgot how resistant to physical damage he is. Oh, we're in phase 2? Damn. Now I have to avoid meatballs to not lower my damage. Demon Souls lore is what got me into Dark Souls? Oh. I gave Dark Souls 1 a try after Demon Souls and played it through. I think I might have said this already. And I wasn't really a fan at first, and I think I need to give it another shot. Because I did finish it, but I feel like I didn't really enjoy it. Oh shit. Dark Souls 2 is the first Dark Souls game that I actually enjoyed. It's 10 times better. Are there actual conclusions in it? Because that's what annoys me about Dark Souls lore, is that there's nothing. The only things to work with is like vague details about stuff, and then they retcon it, so technically you can't trust shit. There's nothing in lore in Dark Souls that you can really trust because they've retconned some of it, so technically any of it can be not true. Except for like individual NPC reactions, because you know those for a fact because you can witness them. Damn. I really want to heal and get max damage, dude. Thanks. Oh, damn. Fucking meatballs! Okay. Oh my god, we haven't even gotten into half health, and we're basically out of Estus. NPCs tell you things, but they have their own motivations, so you never know if they're lying or mistaken. No, I mean when they interact, you know what their actions are, at least. Or you can make conclusions based on the ending to their stories, or what other NPCs also say. Like the Kraton of Mira situation, I already thought he was a douche. Because Pate, while yes he does trap you, he didn't seem to have any malicious intent about it. He was just kind of playing a demented game with you. And he gives you like gifts for completing his little things. There's more like a sociopath that is like harmless in intent, if anything. And really, you're an undead, so you aren't in any danger to begin with. Well, I mean, you are, but not any real danger, because you just revive indefinitely. Whereas Kraton was just a dick. To everyone, including you. I think he's the only character in all Souls games that seems to get close to actually using a cuss word, because he says prick. Which I don't think is significant, but it's something that I noticed. Oh, fuck. Well, okay, we're out of Estus. Oh shit, I couldn't even see that. Dude. Stop shooting those at me. Okay, I was spamming roll the entire time. Okay, I got the strat down. I want to do this. Okay, now I'll very slowly regen HP, so maybe I'll live. Aw, shit. I was looking over there to see where the laser was going, and he just casually wind beamed me. Whoopsies. I expected the Dragon Slayer armor to just continue meleeing me, but I guess he was just out of range to the point where he could do the wind thing. That's unfortunate. Well, this run will go better. We'll just keep this on the whole time. Why not? If we take small amounts of damage, we might as well not heal it. Because Estus is kind of important. I'm kind of tempted to go get large arrows, but those are really expensive. At 50 souls per, they should do 10 times the damage of a wood arrow, but they don't. They only do double. So I'm actually really disappointed in Dark Souls 3 in how they did bows. Bows are practically useless in PvP because they just don't do enough damage. Which is fine because the short bow is like fast enough that it doesn't matter. But like standard bows and great bows are okay, but standard bows need some attention. They have the short end of the shtick. Short bows are kind of like the combat bow that you use in close quarters. Whereas long bows and everything above that are supposed to be for long range, so it's fine that they're not ideal. But it just annoys me that they're not as viable, even from range, in really PvP. In PvE, they're kind of not great damage either. Like with a +2 weapon, just a standard sword, such as, I don't know, the broadsword, I would do so much better damage than this. Even with Henri's sword and not luck, I can do better damage than this. Which is pretty surprising given that this is supposed to be a fair amount of damage. Because, like, the AR is much higher than the actual damage. Well, I guess it's not. It looked like it was before, but maybe I misremembered. Because it's only doing 186, but that's like 1/3 of the damage it's telling me it's gonna do. I know this guy has a shit ton of resist to physical stuff, but still. Shit. Oh no! Man, this fight lasts so long. Maybe I should start using standard arrows. I could go convert my souls to standard arrows. Standard arrows cost twice as much, but do 15 more extra damage. Which is not bad. This is a conundrum. I definitely don't want to buy any large arrows. I thought about it, but they're not worth it at this point. I would have to be absolutely maxed out on wood and standard arrows for me to consider dumping stuff into large arrows. So we're gonna go buy some standards real quick. And maybe other stuff if we have enough. I mean, maybe large arrows would be useful. I don't know. I guess 30 extra damage per shot is not something to scoff at. Lady, let me sell stuff to you. Yeah, that's a sizable amount of souls right there anyways. We kind of don't need to level our stats anymore. This thing does not scale with stats until it's like fully upgraded well. So we might as well just ignore that. It can even do that. Short bow. Will that max us out? Oh shit, it will. Okay, wait. Those are going to be the last thing that we invest in. Large arrows need to be the last one because the other ones are arguably more useful in more circumstances. We could buy great arrows. I don't know if that's worth getting though. 200. Well, they're way more useful than fire arrows. Grey Rat, I'm so happy that you are not a gouging fuck. Sure. I'll buy those. Standard arrows? Large arrows. Sure. Let's give these things a test. A test run. Or maybe we should get Titanite shards from somewhere. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Halfway Fortress, and we're gonna go down to the Farron Swamp. We're gonna get the thing so that we can buy Titanite shards. We're gonna kill the demon up there, get Havel's ring. I don't know if we'll use it. Maybe we'll just burn that soul, I don't know. And then we will buy 2 Titanite shards and upgrade this bow again. And by that point, we may even be able to upgrade it further. Who knows? Hey, Henri. We're not going to kill you because it takes too long. And also, that would be rude. And we ate a scumbag. Not quite. I mean, mostly we are, but it's for personal gain, not just in general. Dutch. Oh boy. Oh right, these guys. This will be a small soul boost. We should equip the soul ring. Okay, wait. We gotta bring them over here so that we can run around and get back to the ladder so they kill themselves. Wow, they don't do a lot of damage at all. Oh fuck, we're dead. We got 3,000 souls though. They'll be there on our corpse. And also 2 items that we can sell. For possibly 500 each, maybe less. I want to say 500 each, but I don't know. I know, right? That actually the music that I was making, or humming, I guess. Whatever that sound is that I was making with my mouth. That music was something that I saw in a Sushi Rainbow vid. It was like a Dark Souls troll PvPer. So they like do troll videos. Although I guess that's over now. Apparently they're done with that. They did 100 episodes of it, and they were entertaining as fuck. Because apparently they're like the first people to find glitches and shit. Which was insane. Because like they showed some pretty interesting glitches. Such as being able to invade boss fights. And stealth invasions. That was actually the same glitch. With the glitch that was a stealth invasion, so it didn't show a message, it was also, you had the ability to invade a boss fight. Which was interesting. And you could also fight enemies in their world, I think. Because you counted as both a summon phantom and a invader. I was really disappointed to hear that was not a thing anymore. Although supposedly it might be. I haven't really checked. Because that was the kind of shit I was like, yes! I wish I could get people to invade me that would invade me during boss fights. PvP in the middle of a boss fight sounds hilarious. I don't know. That seems like the type of thing that should have just been in the game by default. Like, invaders should be able to go into boss fights if you have at least one summon. So you can't just kick them out of your world and run to the boss. If you're alone, fine, kick them all home, but with a phantom, they should be able to persist. Shit. Oh god. I don't think I have any moss. So this could be a conundrum. Or it might be fine. That is a Titanite shard, I think. I actually don't know. What is this? Oh. Rotten pine resin. Ring around the rosy. Pack full of posies. Singing about the plague. And we died. I should have saved that. Whatever. Interesting. If I had a higher upgrade level on this shield, it might outpace the poison. That would be cool. Not even having to worry about the poison. If I had the princess ring, I just equip that and they would outpace the poison 100%. Oh, here. Wall. Hello. Don't kill me. Apparently a friend of mine tried out Dark Souls, and they're really good at a lot of the games they play, but they couldn't get past the second area of Dark Souls 3, which is High Wall of Lothric, I guess. I found that really entertaining. I don't know what about it. I guess the irony. That they're like so confident in their skills in other games, but they just couldn't do it. Oh well. Oh yay, another Estus upgrade. Let's grab this. Well, I guess we don't need Titanite shards anymore. Well, we do. We need them for our other miscellaneous weapons, but now we have enough that we can upgrade our bow the third time and move on to large Titanite shards, which we don't have enough of. So we won't be upgrading to +4 yet, but we'll be upgrading at least once, which is nice. We could go get the black bow of Ferris. That's probably a good idea. Maybe we should invest these Titanite shards into something else. See that? Where he, like, paused? That's all it requires to keep him from disappearing. See? Got him. Whoops. That's not the hidden wall. Some hidden walls have lingering corporeality, so you can't, like, run through them as soon as you've rolled. But other ones, you can just roll through and then immediately just keep going. I wanna... Okay, so, should I kill the demon, or should I ignore it and move on with my life? Let's kill it! I guess. Can we shoot it from here without losing a bunch of damage? No. Well, we hit it, but it did 0 damage. That did 19 damage. That did 39 damage. That did 111 damage. Wow. Distance really makes a huge difference. Okay, now we're at max distance. Oh, wait. Oh my god, we're sliding. Oh good, he can't shoot down here. He looks like he's fuzzy. Hello, dude. Oh god. Oh dear. Heal. Okay. He's so dangerous. Oh, I was hitting his head for the big damage. Okay. Well, he's not actually too bad. I remember this boss being so much harder. But I guess I also couldn't, like, be slightly away from him, which makes it easier to avoid his hitboxes. Wait, I said boss. I meant enemy. Fully heal for Lloyd. We could just wait, because we have the regen shield on, which regens health. That's what this shield does. Like, over time, it's regenning... Yeah, 2 health every 1 second, which is not bad. That's not bad at all, actually. Look at our health go. It's almost full. That is so quick. Oh my god, did they buff this shield? There we go. We have the buff. And we lost our health. We lost our just acquired buff, but now it's back. I don't remember the shield being that good. Okay, so you have to delay your dodge a little bit. Okay. We killed it. We're good. Man. That was not as bad as I expected. Okay, do we really need Havel's Ring? I'm kind of happy with our level. At least until later on, and all of that will go into Dex. I don't think I'm worrying about carry weight right now. To be honest, we can just cope with our carry weight. There's no reason to go for Havel, so... We'll just eat this. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna eat it. Oh my god, that was a great idea. That gives 20,000 souls. Oh! Fuck Havel's Ring. We might as well just level Vit if we really want it, which we don't. But, if we did, that was what we would do. Okay, run him into a wall so I can hit him better. Oh my god, that rock! Stop moving. Got him, okay. Almost there. There's another dude around here. Another lizard. Crystal lizard. All the way up there. There he is. Go kill him, please. Climb to the top, crystal lizard. Hey, dude. Not interested. Okay, we got all the things. Well, okay, we can fight this guy. Come at me, dude. I got them crazy damages. Shit. Oh man. Forgot to be setting deaths. I don't think we died once to that. I think we haven't died in a while. But I think you missed 1 or 2. We could err on the side of caution and do 2. Or I guess I could fast forward through the recording and find out. Because apparently Twitch saves the recording as it's going to the past archives list. Which I didn't know. You douche. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, we're alive. This one dude. So annoying. Well, cool. He gave me the deserter armor, or no, the deserter leggings. Which I'm not a fan of because they look stupid and have a bunch of skin showing. It's like they've been torn Like a large portion of the pants were just torn off. Yeah, and then they just tied him with rope or something. Super dumb. Cool. Anyways, what's our absorption? Oh, we're not full health. Well, we might as well look. Our absorption is, 40%, roughly. It's like 35 to 40 on all physical damage. On non-physical damage, same thing. So really, that's a sizable amount of absorption, especially without a Ring of Steel protection equipped. The first hit that we take is not really a big deal. We should go get the Black Bow of Ferris. I don't know if we can upgrade it, though, as much as we can upgrade this. Okay, wait, yes, we can take it to +4. And that's what this would be. Because +4 for a, +4 for a whatchamacallit. A, normal weapon is only +2 for a special weapon. So, now we can fully upgrade one weapon of our choosing. And that will be the short bow, because I want a fast bow. I'm tired of dealing with slow as fuck bows. There we go. All the way to +4. And now we're gonna go get the Black Bow of Ferris. Pretty bueno. That is where? Where's the fastest place to get it? Keep Ruins? No. Actually, maybe. I think we go left here. Yeah, I think we go left. And we follow the wall. It's a gathering between 3 Elder Grus. Okay, we'll see. I don't really remember where it is. I just remember what the area looks like. Actually, it's right next to one of these ramps. And I'm thinking it's probably this last one that we went up, so we'll go back here, down the ramp, and around the side. Yeah, I think this is the spot. Oh yeah, we have sprint attacks. And we also draw way faster. Oh yeah, short bows. So good. Here it is. I want to get these guys away from that item. For a second, you can see the poison damage battling with the shield for supremacy. Because we get our buff. Oh wait, this is not the Black Bow of Ferris. Forgot where the Black Bow is, I guess. Yeah, see, those two noises. Is this it? No. Well, we found the Sage's Scroll. Shit. This is going to be an issue. At least we can really quickly get those souls. They're not far from this bonfire. What's up, guys? Does anyone know where the Black Bow of Ferris is? Or Ferris Black Bow, or the Ferris Bow, or Black Bow. Whatever it's called. Is it by this tree? Could be. Giant bro, help! Oh wait, I killed you. Never mind. I killed the shit out of you. Because I wanted your ring. Well, this is going to be an issue. Ugh. I think that item right there might have been it. One of those items, like, around where I died. Dropped by an elder group of paracreep. There are 3... Oh, I have to kill them. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Shortbow has a range of 42, huh? It's not too bad. Heal. Interestingly enough, you can iframe bleed. If you did not know. That's not really relevant to the situation. I thought of it because I extended the time it took for poison to take off my damage buff from being at above 99% HP by rolling, so some of the poison didn't tick off. See? They lasted much longer this time. So I have to kill these bitches? Crap. Okay. Well. We shoot so much faster and do so much more damage that that's not too bad. Yeah, look at that. We do just as much damage as we did with the longbow just by roll attacking. No, hit it. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, he got through. Shit. Oh shit, Mini grew and Elder grew. Look. Well, at least poison arrows are viable now. There's his hat. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Exit down the oh yeah, that's just okay, I know where I'm going. Yeah. I've already deduced where they are. Because I had a point of reference being the second bonfire. Yo, dude. You guys are ugly. Like, how can you be furry and have scales? I know that's a thing, but... You gotta make up your mind. Are you a dragon? A lizard? A weird wolf thing? What are you? Decide. Oh dear. These fucking floaty things suck. Oh, we got it. Yay. Oh my god, it requires 18 decks. Okay, sure. Sure, Dark Souls. I can do that, maybe. That's only 2 points. That's not too bad. Let's just... Okay. Okay, we have enough souls. We had like 28,000, which is a very, very good amount. That's a large amount of souls. Large amount of souls. Wait, I thought I hit Shrine Bonfire. I guess I hit last bonfire. Whoops. I meant to go to the shrine. So first we'll burn our shard. Then we'll increase our Estus usage. So we'll reinforce our flask. And then we will upgrade our bow after. And then we will upgrade our dex. Well, I guess we're doing dex first, actually. Oh my god. We have like no souls left. Oh my god. This game is so brutal with my poor souls. And our levels are really eating up souls now. Uh-oh. Invisible weapon? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're good. Sell these embers. Sell those, sell those, sell those. Sell that. Sell that. Will we be using any boss weapons? No. We can sell all these. They don't matter. The longbow has been rendered obsolete. Dragon Crest Shield? Obsolete. Crown of Dusk, pretty obsolete. Oh, and we should sell all these for a ton of money. Yeah! Look at us making back all that money we just lost. Beautiful. You, upgrade our big bow. Wait, what? This is a normal weapon? Okay. I was not expecting that. I thought it was a special weapon. That's real bizarre, actually. Now we need large Titanite shards. What does more damage? My short bow or my black bow? Okay, short bow does more damage right now. Because it's +4. Whereas this is +3. That's okay. I'm okay with that. This is +6. Which is pretty great. We can't get any arrows for it though, so we don't need to readjust our gear situation quite yet. Instead, we need to go buy some more arrows. Oh wait, maybe we can get 2 arrows, but that will be fucking useless compared to everything else. Give me those. And we'll go buy some of these. Oh. More large arrows then. Okay. Should we be saving large arrows? Maybe we should. Because these ones are so much more easy to come by. As in, they are a huge fraction of the price that a large arrow is. Okay, well, we can go try the dude now. The Dragon Slayer armor now. Oh, wow, it's already been 2 hours? I don't care, we're gonna give this a shot. We're gonna give this 2 tries. Even if we go overtime, I don't care. Because we just did all that setup. Ending now would suck. What do you guys think about the 2-hour sessions? Would you prefer to have the whole long one? I was mentioning earlier that I kind of have a preference for longer ones. Like, I said that pretty assuredly, but to be honest, I'm kind of indifferent with a very slight preference towards it. Because I guess having breaks is nice. It breaks up the amount of time that you're spending on something. And pseudo-social actions by myself which, I mean, I'm responding to text, but it is different from actually talking to someone. I'm kind of drained by social interaction, so the breaks are helpful. You like longer? Okay, that works. I was more listing the merits of a smaller one compared to just doing it all in one. Because also doing it all in one has merits because I just do it all in one and then I don't have to worry about it again. I'm like, yay, we can just go for as long as we want and just have fun with whatever we're doing. So maybe we'll return to longer streams. Because it seems... Have we had any quality drops? Has anyone noticed quality drops? I haven't, but maybe I'm just not observing enough. We can still have breaks? Yes, that's true. Wow, this is so much faster firing. Look at that. Oh my god. It's like night and day. No quality drops? Maybe our internet's fixed then. I have noticed that I haven't had much trouble doing stuff now compared to usual. That's why we originally started the 2-hour things, was to limit the amount of time that we were on the internet so it wouldn't flip out. Whoops. So maybe maybe we'll return to the regular streams next week when I know what my work schedule is. How does that sound? That sound good? And we'll just work around whatever my work schedule is? What are we doing again? Hollow Knight later? Yeah. Yeah. Ian. I can dig it. So what else do we have scheduled for the rest of the week? We have Absolver or Dark Souls 3 tomorrow. If we do Dark Souls 3 tomorrow, I kind of want to do some PvP on it and try out an ultra light evasion heavy build where like I have a fast weapon and I'm very light equip load. And just see how that goes. Maybe put on the blood ring so I'm very fragile, but I have better dodges. That sounds cool, to be honest. But if we do Absolver, then we'll just do PvP matches, maybe. I don't know how viable that is. Tanga Berry. Decreases damage taken by the holder from a super effective bug type move. It's based on the Pitanga, which is native to tropical South American East Coast, ranging from Suriname, French Guiana, or Guyana, to southern Brazil, as well as parts of Paraguay and Argentina, and Uruguay. Okay. The trivia behind these is cool. Torian, are you the one who does the berries? I forgot who does it. I always forget. Whoever it is, does an outstanding job. Ah! Do 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 do. You are? Okay. Cool. Do 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 do. Oh my god. We are doing like much better damage now. Like I didn't really address it when we came in here, but oh geez. That could have been a death. I'm glad it wasn't, but it could have been. Because I was playing irresponsibly. Do, do, do. Do, do. Yup. Well, good job, Torian. I can count on you for the cool trivias that you got by Googling it, I think. Right? I don't know where else you would get it, but that's where I get most of my information. There's this weird connotation of, oh, it's better for you to get it by researching. But the way that you research nowadays is via Google and some search engine using the internet. We don't crack open books anymore because that's so inefficient and stupid. So actually going through and researching it out of books and stuff is dumber than just going on Google and making sure and cross-referencing either your like sources or just making sure they're a little bit reputable. Especially for trivia. It's so easy to get trivia on Google. Just go trivia, whatever the subject is. I wonder if there are actual teachers who go, no, you have to get it from a book source. I lose 20 damage if I do a roll shot? No thanks. Oh dear. Oh, there's my roll shot. I know that the lasers are basically a one-shot, so I want to avoid those. They're spoopy. Ah! Books take too long? I've actually been doing a lot more reading than I usually do. I haven't done reading in a while just because I didn't have any books. But then I found out about this thing called Homestuck, which I had heard of, and I didn't know what it was before. But then, like, I don't know. I heard there was a game coming out for it, and I was curious what it was. And it turns out it's like this webcomic thing where, like, people would... He would, like, do... The guy who creates it would draw a picture and like, narrate what goes on. And then people could submit what they wanted the character to do in a thread, and he would choose the one he liked the most. And then that was just how he went. And it has, like, I don't know, 900,000 pages or something. Or maybe that's the word count. It has a lot of pages. I don't think that's the word count. I think it's way more than that. Because I'm very far into it. I think. I actually don't know how long it is. But I've been doing a lot of reading via that. And it's cool. I still like interactive mediums better, but reading is good. That's part of the reason that I gave up, that I don't really read a lot, is because interactive mediums are so much more efficient and convey so much more information. Because the visual representation and the audio representation matter a lot. And that just isn't there with books. Dear God, my health. Heal. Oh! Oh! I actually found out, I like Google searched Homestuck on a whim. And then the game came out shortly after. I didn't look it up because of the game, but it was very weird that I like ended up finding out about Homestuck 2 days before it was announced. The game, I mean. I think it's called something Swap. Hive Swap, actually. I think that's it. Ah! Okay. Ow. Ow. Heal. My problem with it is that I get so impatient with some of the gaming things that they do. Or that the creator does. Because if I really want to find all of the little tidbits, I have to go so far. I have to, like, walk for a prolonged period of time. And it's fairly annoying. Because, like, you get so far away from where you started, and you're like, well, what if I do this? And then you go all the way back, and you don't actually have an assurance whether or not it's going to be anything. Damn it. Is it worth healing? Maybe. I think he can one-shot me at this point, so yes, it's worth healing. Okay. We're doing pretty good. The short bow, I kind of missed it. I didn't realize how slow the longer bows would be compared to it. I thought that it was only like that it had better attacks. Like the rolling that made it faster. Not that it was just in general. Oh no! Oh my god, I died to the wombo combo. I'm so dumb. Dang it. We're 5 minutes over, but I want to go again. Alright, one more. Yeah. I'm going to use large arrows and standard arrows to speed it up. Because I have them for a reason. If I never use them, then why do I even have them? So I'm going to be sticking with my largest damage one, and then I'll use my standard arrows if I feel like I'm using too many large arrows. So my standard arrows are my offhand arrows, and my large arrows are my standard arrows. Yay. I don't think large arrows look any different from standard arrows. Nope, it would appear not. They're exactly the same. Weird. Standard arrows simultaneously equip up to 2 types. More powerful arrows with shorter range. They don't tell you anything about them. They don't tell you how heavy their tip is, to like arrowhead or anything. 89. That is a solid 20 more damage, which is nothing to scoff at. If I can ensure that I'm out of range for his attacks, I should attack while he's attacking. Because I'll get counter damage for it. Counter damage is very valuable. Dang it. That wasn't quite within his attack time. It has to be actively swinging his weapon for it to count. There we go. 116. Wow, that is a sizable amount of extra damage. Okay, we've used one Estus for a large percentage of his health gone, actually. This is not bad. Fuck, man. This song's so good. Dang it. Okay. So we're roughly at about 20 to 25%, I want to say. Superfast 09, how are you? Hello. This is our last attempt of this session right now. Cause you caught us when we're going overtime. Or caught me, I guess. Caught us, cause chat counts. But how are you? We're doing a bow only run. If the title and the occasional run command from Nightbot didn't let you know. But yeah, we'll be ending stream after this attempt. Hopefully we'll win this attempt, but if you want to catch another stream later, we won't be playing this. We'll be playing Hollow Knight, but you can see that later, in about 6 hours. At the half-hour mark, for whatever hour that lands in. Shit! Okay, I should use standard arrows while I don't have my damage buff. Okay? Because we'll regen our health. We've lost a small amount that we're not really missing much as long as we wait a second for our health to come back. Damn it. Meatballs! Okay. Oh wait, we got our damage buff back. Yeah. Wow. Interesting. We only get a 7 or 8 damage upgrade from using large arrows over standard arrows. I don't know if I'm willing to pay 40 extra souls for a 9 damage difference on pretty resistant bosses. Maybe I shouldn't be wasting my large arrows. If I wasn't so short on time, this would be absolutely unthinkable. That's why we're using them. Because we're basically out of time. 89. Ooh. That's pretty spoopy. I still think I should get more into the scheduling aspect. Before I didn't schedule a lot. I'm gonna have to when I have a gerb. Before I just went until I was tired. So that's definitely changed for good, but having at least 4 hours a day all in one session sounds nice. And I could just play whatever we feel like that day. Uh-oh. Damage buff is gone. Got hit by a stray meatball. Meatballs! Uh-oh, lasers. Okay, they were right behind me. I'm glad I moved. We almost have our health buff back, or stealth, yeah, our damage buff. That's what I meant. Midway through that correction, I started thinking about what other words I could possibly be trying to say at the same time, and didn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna have to update the YouTube command to specifically state for past live streams. Unless Torian wants to do that. And maybe we should tiny URL that. I don't know. Nah. I'm okay with a large link there. At least until it becomes... At least until, like, there's actually a large concentration of people in chat. Oh no! Meatballs! Fuck. I wouldn't tiny URL it yet. I mean, I guess you can if you want to, but... Shit, man. Fucking meatballs. They got me. So let's see what the schedule command has to tell us about how long we have to wait until the next stream. Because I need to go do stuff today. Mainly hang out with clingy friends. So how far away is this? 6:30 from right now? That's about 6 hours minus 14. Wait, no, minus 16. So that's 5 hours and 44 minutes. Roughly. I think. Yeah. Wait, 34. No, 44. Damn it. I'm having trouble, but it's okay, whatever. I got over it. 44. So 5 hours and 43 minutes now from now. We'll be doing our next one. I don't know what I was saying, but... Anyways, we'll be doing our next stream, which will last 2 hours, and that will be of Hollow Knight. We've not played it in a while. I've missed that game. It's very good. I've already said this before, but it's the only game I've ever played where I enjoyed every single moment that I played of it. So, it's pretty great. Check out some of the past streams. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Torian. That's helpful. Oh, we have a spell to sell. Because we can't use it. But yes, if you have any curiosity about past live streams, you can find them via the YouTube command, which is in the chat right now. If you're on YouTube watching this, then you already know this shit. So why are you worrying about it? Maybe you aren't, and I'm projecting. Who knows? Who knows? Sell that. But yeah, that's probably gonna conclude for the day. I'm gonna really quickly reinforce my Estus. So you have even more Estus. And then I don't know. We'll talk to this guy. Buy some standard arrows. And then we'll go top off our wooden arrows, I guess. There we go. They're not really topped off, but who cares? Who cares? Transposing kill him. I guess it doesn't hurt to give Ludleth this. We don't really need it, but no reason not to just give it to him. Hey! Yo, dude! Have Ace kill him. Great. I feel like doing unconventional challenge runs. So, by that, I mean already having everything set up beforehand and doing it on NG+7. Rather than starting from the very beginning of an actually fresh character. And I think the punishment for me not having to build up the character would be that I'd be on NG+7. Because I'm impatient as shit when it comes to leveling up. Anyhow, I'll see you guys in something hours. 5 and 41. 5 hours and 41 minutes. We'll be playing Hollow Knight. We'll be continuing our run of that. I don't know if that's on YouTube. Is that? Did I get all those? I hope I didn't lose any of that. Hollow Knight is one of those games where I'm honestly really disappointed if we lose anything. I don't think we played any while we were losing videos. Okay, Hyperblade Drifter, Downwell, Bloodborne. Aw, man, we did. Fuck my life! That sucks. Man. Man. I'm so disappointed. So disappointed. Well, we'll continue, we'll continue soon. And I guess we'll just have to deal with the tragic loss of our game. Well, we didn't lose the game session. We have the data and everything. Don't worry about that. But we did fucking lose the past archive of that. So unfortunately, you guys cannot catch up with that. So, that's all. Whoops, I meant to do this. There we go. We'll continue in a bit. See you guys later. Hope you guys have a good day, and everything goes well for you. Bye, everybody. Always gotta prolong it, don't I? Make it awkward.